So on this one, I want to show you how I keep these screw holes. I have made marks to the left, right, top and bottom, as you can see, and that's just in case my wee trick on how to keep these screw holes doesn't work. And yes, I'm going to completely re-plaster this wall. Again, some marks on the floor there with tape. So here we are, wall is completely reskinned, re-plastered, and I have my Spear & Jackson measuring tape with a magnet on it, which has helped me find the screws that I have buried into the wall basically. As you can see, the magnetic tape is sticking to the screw heads, so it's allowing me to see exactly where they are. And again, I did the marks just as a feel safe, just in case I needed to remark the wall and poke out the screws. Now yes, plaster spots would have worked just as well, as when the wall dries your wee stickers would have made a lovely stain, and that would have been included in this video on the screws at the bottom. These screws are for a big fancy radiator, by the way, but I would have used them if I could have found where I put my packet of plaster spots that they had sent me. So unfortunately that will be a video in the future. So as you can see, again, the good thing with the tape is if you don't have a strong magnet, the tape, if you pull it out a wee bit of length, you can feel it pulling. As you can see, it sticks better when it's out longer, like so, and you can feel the tug of the magnetic pull. And then you can hopefully simply unscrew the screws, but can't be too far off, as if you look at the lines as well, you'll know you're roughly in the right area. Now with these screws, I have taped them up as well, so they're not gripping just so well, just to keep the screw head clean and keep the plaster off them. As some of you might not know, but plaster actually does corrode metal quickly, so anything that's gonna rust will rust pretty quickly with finish on it. Anybody that doesn't have a stainless steel trowel will know that very well. But basically I just pushed my tape in, made a wee mark and unscrewed the screws like so, and you can see again it's sticking. The only problem is there's two magnets on this and I've got two screws, so kind of wee bit awkward just to figure out exactly where the screw is, but it's not too bad. If there was a single screw on left and right, it would be a bit easier. And obviously these big tall radiators, the big fancy ones, are quite hard to fit, so the guy doesn't want to be trying to re-screw the wall over and over again, as you know it's a heavy radiator as well, so it's much easier just to keep the screws that were originally there. And you can see this wee tactic and trick works pretty well for finding the screws and screw holes, so there's no messing about after plastering's done. As you can see, 4 out, just the bottom couple to do. I'll show them after they're done. And obviously a stronger magnet will find the screw holes a lot faster. And here we are, all out. You can see why I didn't also want to plaster around the screws. 1, it'll damage the trowel, and 2, it's very awkward.